Hey everybody, it's JT with Vapestars here. Gonna talk a little bit about the Nemesis today. It's so shiny, it's hard to show up on camera. Shout out to my boy. He let me borrow them again. I got them buzzing on Instagram. Love you, man. So he sent me this Nemesis because I'm trying to get my hands on as many mods as possible to vape on. I ain't gonna lie, some of it's selfish. I'm trying to vape on a Nemesis without buying it. But for the most part is to so I can give advice. People ask me all the time, so I can review these things to the best of my ability. Maybe save somebody some money. Maybe help somebody pick the right mod for what they're looking for. I'm gonna have a vape on this. I'm working with the iGo W on top of the Nemesis in 18650 mode. The iGo W I built at 0.7 ohms, single coil. It's hitting really good right now. Really, really good. So it's a really sweet drip tip, by the way. Shout out to my man Sean Victorino on Instagram. Pretty sweet drip tip. I think it looks really good on this setup. Now here it comes. I'm gonna show that I'm an idiot, but I don't feel so bad because I jumped online, beep boop boop, on the old interweb there, and I looked up some information on the Nemesis. I saw who made it. I can't pronounce that shit, man. And I clicked on a guy, I think Josh's reviews. British fella. In his review, he couldn't pronounce it either. He recorded a voiceover of somebody else saying it. Let's give it a shot, huh? Atmomixani. Atmomixani? Atmomixani? ATMOMIXANI.gr is the website I went to. Anyway, pronounce it. Correct me in the comments below. Whatever. It's 130 euros. About $166 listed on their site. That site, it is out of stock, and I'm sure shipping, I think a friend, probably 25, 30 bucks. I'm not sure, but I think if you ordered it from overseas, from over there, I think it'd be about 200 bucks. But it's listed at 166, not counting shipping, so expensive, yeah, but 166. That's kind of, it's not quite a, you know, a $300, $250 mod, $166. This model that he sent me is the polished stainless, and it's actually got some matte stainless accents. It's going to be really hard to tell, but the button lock sleeve right here is matte. The top cap ring right there is matte. This thing works great. I'll say this. A lot of my mods and my Team Cheap mods are telescoping. So I have a lot of flat top batteries. If you'll go back and watch the Podiac review I did, I felt like I needed a button top. I needed that extra, I don't know, 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters of length to really shore things up right. Flat tops worked in this mod. I didn't feel like I was getting the right connection, but the throw of the switch is very adjustable. There's a lot of tweaking you can do there. And the top cap, this is one of my favorite things. This adjusts the top pin, okay? And this screws. It's probably defined as a floating top pin, but it screws in. So if you screw it to snug it up, it stays there, and I really like that. But it's firing excellent on this iGo W and anything else I'm gonna put on here. I'm gonna have another vape because I'm talking about it so much. Okay, this thing is awesome. This thing is beautiful. The logo is beautiful. The feel of it is amazing. I love the screw-in floating top pin. I love the adjustable throw on the bottom firing button. If you've watched these videos, you kind of picked up I love bottom firing mods. Again, I don't know the mechanics of it or like to be able to really break it down for you, but I feel like you get far less voltage drop with the bottom firing device, and I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense in my mind. There's less push this and it goes here and travels here. Feels like that just makes a good connection. That being said, the button on this is probably extremely nice. Okay? I mean, I've had no problems with it. No misfires, anything. It's probably awesome. This is where me, being a cheap mod guy primarily, probably does a disservice to some of these nicer mods. For instance, something I can grab. The K100, okay? From Camry. It's spring. It's like pushing a spring. But it's a very, I don't know, it's just a certain type of bottom fire and a feel to it when you push that button. This, it's like, I don't know, it's really nice. I don't feel like it'll ever misfire. It's almost cushioned a little bit. I will probably grow to love that type of button, but I'm used to probably cheap springs and a certain feel. So I'm sure this is indicative of a really good button, a high quality button assembly. It's different to me. Y'all can comment, tell me what your thoughts. If you went from cheap mods and you got a Nemesis, what do you think about that? As I get into more and more high-end mods and start reviewing them, will this be the norm? And will I not like the spring? It starts making me wonder what the magnet button assemblies are. Is that closer to what they should be? You know, should it feel like this? I think probably so. I think the makers of this mod did a really good job. I think they're doing the right thing. You know, I might get blasted in the comments below, but I'm still going to classify this probably under 200 bucks. With shipping it might, and if you buy it locally, it might be over 200, but let's call it a hair under $200 mod. It's really nice. I think an average vapor, I handed this to them and let them hit with this setup right here. I think they would be blown away compared to their ego. Some mods, I don't say that. I say, yeah, it's a different. I think that somebody that appreciates beauty and can appreciate the build of this, and I can show them that adjustable top pin and the adjustable throw on the switch, I think I could get, without a lot of persuading, I think I could get an ego user to save up money and buy this mod without doing the cheap mods in between. Call me crazy. I love this mod. It hits very hard. It's beautiful, you know, and you got to say curb appeal has a lot to do with it. That ego vapor is going to look at this, see that logo, see the finish and the way this thing looks, and it's going to make a big impression on them. And then they're going to hit it. And they're going to see a big difference. So, this might be the game changer for you Team Cheap Mod guys. You might borrow a Nemesis or go to a vape shop and try it. And this might be the one to get you to start selling off some of your cheap mods and saving for this. But I don't know. I've still got my cheap mods. Am I planning on buying one? I'd like to think in the future, or for a birthday or Christmas, I'll probably put it on the list. I would like to own one. Right now, my focus is a lot of buying more quantity, because I'm doing giveaways and I'm trying to help new vapors and get them off the cigarettes. But it's awesome, and thank you so much, Kevin. I got them buzzing for letting me use it. I hope this helped somebody. Comment below. It's a great mod, man. Let's have a vape and let's be out. Perfect. We'll see y'all next time.